Good evening. I would like to call our regular board meeting to order at
36.
7:36. We are located in the Village Chambers, 2350 South 25th Avenue. Mr. Clerk, can we get a roll call, please?
Yes, we can, Madam President. Trustee Abraham,
Here.
Trustee Senior,
Here.
Mayor Thompson,
Here.
Trustee Armour,
Here.
Trustee Chalmalabi,
Here.
Trustee Miller.
Here.
Madam President, we have a quorum.
Thank
Can
you.
we all please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
May we all pause for a moment of silence? Thank you. Item 2, public comments. I didn't receive, did you receive?
Did you
any
get,
public-
Commissioner Johnson? Okay, you
Got
need
one?
to turn it in to the clerk.
Do we have any other public comments? Can you take the microphone to the podium, please?
All right. Hi, everybody.
Good
My name
evening.
is Alicia Johnson. I am the commissioner at the Park District, and I am a part of the Alliance and the Alliance Committee for Health and Wellness. And this year, I will be running a weight loss challenge with the village and the Park District. I'm also a registered nurse and I'm a personal trainer. And so I really want to get the community engaged. So I came out here to this board meeting just to let everybody know in the community that I want to get engaged and get people healthy. So thank you for your time.
Thank you, Commissioner Johnson. So Commissioner Johnson, Commissioner Johnson chairs the Broadview Alliance Sustainability. It's a committee that we had initiated probably 19 months ago as we move into the next dimension as it relates to how we sustain our community environmental-wise. And she chairs the Health and Wellness Committee. So this year she brought back online, and she didn't say this because she's such a humble person, but she brought back online our community gardens, and she's creating some health initiatives, and I think she wants to get engaged. We already do a Biggest Loser contest with the municipal employees, and I think she want to open that up for the entire community. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess between the Park District, are you asking us to partner with the Park District in this initiative? Okay, so I guess we'll have some meetings surrounding health and wellness on how we can get the whole entire community engaged with this initiative. It's important that we eat healthy mentally and physically and be more engaged on, what's best practices for all of us that reside here in the village of Broadview. So thank you, Commissioner Johnson. Next, Mr. Clerk.
Okay, thank you. Next item 3, communications. I have quite a few, so bear with us. And if anyone wishes to receive all of these communications in an email PDF format, I have a sign-up sheet that you can leave me your information. I'll get that out to you tomorrow morning. So first, we have COVID-19 testing. Free rapid and PCR testing in the village of Broadview through partnership with Free COVID Care, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The truck is located right over at the Broadview Fire Department parking lot, 2400 South 25th Avenue. For more information, contact 708-681-3600. Next, Cook County Clerk Karen Yarborough presents Property After Death Forum. This will be held Tuesday, November 16th, over at the International Association of Sheet Metal Workers, Local 73 Union Hall, 4550 Roosevelt Road in Hillside. This will be from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. There you can learn how to transfer your home, car, and bank accounts to your heirs without a will or a trust. No court costs, no legal fees, no probate court. Speak with a licensed professional. Again, that's November 16th, Tuesday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Next, we have the Broadview Park District in partnership with the Village of Broadview presents Deck the Home. This is a home decorating contest. There will be a first, second, and third place winner. Each will receive a $100 gift card and a $150 Home Depot gift card. If you would like your home to be a stop on the Broadview Christmas Parade on December 10th, please have your decorations completed by December 9th. The deadline to submit for the contest is December 15th. Must be a Broadview resident to enter. Email bpd@broadviewparkdistrict.net with your name, photos, phone number, and address. All info must be included for eligibility. For more information, contact 708-343-5637. Next, Urban Efficiency Group, LLC presents Electric Vehicle Equity Evolution. The municipal stakeholder, Mayor Katrina Thompson of the Village of Broadview, along with Joseph Wachunas, Development and Program Manager for Fourth Mobility, on Wednesday, November 17th, from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. The topic will be the future of mobility. Register at urbanefficiency.group.com. That's URBANEFFICIENCYGROUP.com. Next, we have a senior Thanksgiving feast over at the Broadview Park District, BPD at broadviewparkdistrict.net. Location 2600 South 13th Avenue. This coming Friday, November 19th, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. There will be live entertainment. There is limited space, so contact the Park District to RSVP as soon as possible, 708-343-5637. Next, help keep our community safe. Please join Mayor Katrina Thompson and community partner Free COVID Care for these free vaccination events, Monday, November 15th, and Saturday, November 20th, from 10 a.m. to noon, right over at the Broadview Fire Department, 2400 South 25th Avenue. Available vaccine doses are the Pfizer booster and the children's vaccination. Again, this is sponsored by Free COVID Care and the Village of Broadview. And lastly, we have the second annual Turkey Express drive-through turkey giveaway at Proviso West Parking Lot, Sunday, November 21st, 2021, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And we have a whole list of partners listed, and if you want a copy of this again, I will send the whole package to your email with the information. Madam President, that completes our communications. Next is item 4, consideration to approve the following minutes. Minutes from the November 18th, 2021 regular board meeting.
Motion to approve.
Second.
It's been properly motioned by trustee Senior, seconded by trustee Abraham. Madam President, open for discussion.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. We did get some corrections from trustee Armour, and has those corrections been made?
Yes, ma'am, I responded, and those corrections have been made and sent out to all the trustees.
Okay, thank you. Trustee Abraham, you have any questions or comments?
None.
Trustee Senior? Trustee Chalmalave?
None.
Trustee Armour?
No questions.
Trustee Miller?
So I still have a correction, and excuse me, because I hadn't been able to review minutes or agenda items until today. But in item 3, no, I'm sorry, in item 4, for the approval of the regular board minutes for the regular meeting, we have it seconded by trustee Chalmalave, but she was absent.
Which one was that, 4th or the 18th, trustee?
This is for the.
Page 1 or page 2?
I don't have the corrected version.
Which page, 1 or 2? So October 4th minutes?
November 1st. Are we approving November 1st meeting minutes? Yeah,
So again, the correction is,
it's item 4,
yeah,
the minutes from October 18th, the
Okay.
meeting from October 18th, which is page 2.
got it. Noted, and those corrections will be sent out tomorrow morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can we get a roll call, please?
Roll call. Trustee Abraham,
Yes.
trustee Senior,
Yes.
Trustee Armor,
Yes.
Trustee Chomalabi,
Yes.
Trustee Miller,
Abstain.
and Madam President, that carries 5-0 to pass the minutes with one abstention. Thank you. Next is item 5, consideration to approve expenditures. Grand total of all funds, $736,085.10.
Motion to approve. Second.
Properly motion by Trustee Abraham, seconded by Trustee Senior. Madam President.
Thank you. Trustee Abraham, Finance Committee member, will you please read the warrant list?
Yes, Madam Mayor.
Thank you.
This is the AP warrant list for November 10th, 2021. Our first vendor is 2315 Gardner LLC, $2,500. Administrative Consulting Specialist LLC, $14,500. L. Warren Oil Company Incorporated, $25,552.23. Broadview Westchester Joint Water Agency, $265,143.45. ComEd, $3,010.69. College of DuPage, $7,471.20. COPS Testing Service, $5,270.33. Groot Incorporated, $2,825.80. Curry Motors Frankfurt Incorporated, $41,897. Edwin Hancock Engineering, $87,814. Fire Cat LLC, $2,509. Geno's Heating and Plumbing Incorporated, $21,779. J. Narduli Concrete Incorporated, $140,165.44. Lindhall Brothers Incorporated, $47,160.72. Ray O'Haron Company Incorporated, $4,314.92. Site One Landscape Supply, $2,638.03. STP Transport, $4,475. Third Millennium, $6,040. Baker Tilly US LLP, $16,188.75. Westfield Ford Incorporated, $2,725.32. Total expenditures over $2,500 is $703,980.88. The total expenditures is $736,085.10 for a percentage of total of 96%. For the funds to be affected, general fund, $166,666.93. Garbage fund, $2,625.80. Motor fuel tax fund, $61,628.72. Roosevelt Road tip fund, $198,998.44. Water and sewage fund, $306,165.21. Our grand total is $736,085.10. That's the end of my report, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. Trustee Abraham, you have any questions or comments?
No questions.
Trustee Senior?
No questions.
Trustee Chomalabi?
None.
Trustee Armor?
No questions.
Trustee Miller?
No questions.
Mr. Clerk, can we get a roll call, please?
Yes, you can, Madam President. Trustee Abraham,
Yes.
Trustee Senior,
Yes.
Trustee Armor,
Yes.
Trustee Chomalabi,
Yes.
Trustee Miller,
Yes.
and Madam President, this carries unanimously 5-0 to pay the bills. Thank you all. Next is item 6, presentation. We have none. Item 7, old business. We have none. Item 8, new business. A, the swearing in of Police Lieutenant Michael Acom.
Motion to approve.
Second. Oh, yeah.
Then it's not a motion. Then it wasn't a motion. Mm-mm.
I,
Mike Acom,
having been appointed to the office
having been appointed to the office
of Lieutenant Commander
of Lieutenant Commander
in the Village of Broadview,
in the Village of Broadview,
County of Cook, State of Illinois,
County of Cook, State of Illinois,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the Broadview Police Department
of the Broadview Police Department
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Get a hug.
Before we go to the next one. So, Commander Acom,
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know if you wanted to say a few words, but I want to yield the mic in case you wanted to, but I just want to say thank you for your leadership. Because when you stepped up to the plate, it meant a lot to me, as well as this community, and I appreciate that. So it's an honor. You earned this position, earned it. And you have our full support from this board. I can speak on behalf of the board. You have our full support that I know that you're going to do what's in the best interest of our community. So thank you.
Thank you. No big speeches, but I just wanted to thank Deputy Chief Pierre Smith. He and I went to the academy together back in 2001, and we're finally moving on up. Congratulations, Sergeant Davis, Sergeant Florentino. I truly respect you guys, and I'm here for all you guys. So, Village Board, Mayor Thompson, thank you so much for the opportunity.
It's our pleasure. Thank you. And Mr. Clerk, before we move on to the swearing in of the two new sergeants, I do want to say, Commander Barboletti, this is his last week. He's retiring after 29 years. 27 years. And I received an email from Commander Barboletti just thanking me. And I want to say, no, thank you. Thank you for leaving on your own terms and being able to pass the torch to some that came behind you. That's huge in the police department and law enforcement when you recognize that you have talent that can carry the torch that you've planted. So you planted some good seeds because we have a good department. We have a lot of good officers here in this community. And even though there's a lot of them here, you may not never hear me recognize or say anything, but we appreciate you. And we know the hard work that you guys go through. We know what you go through on a daily basis. Well, at least I do because I'm here every day. But I want to tell you just personally, thank you. And we wish you well in your retirement.
Okay, thank you, Madam President. Next, we'll have item B, a motion to authorize the Board of Fire and Police Commissioners to promote Officer Ian Florentino to the rank of Sergeant for the Village of Broadview, County of Cook, State of Illinois Police Department.
Motion to approve.
Second.
It's been properly motioned by Trustee Miller, seconded by Trustee Armour. Madam President?
Thank you. Trustee Abraham, you have any questions or comments?
No.
Trustee Senior? Trustee Chamalave?
No.
Trustee Armour?
Welcome.
Thank you. Trustee Miller?
No, just congratulations on moving up to the next level. I think the mayor has said it before on a number of other times. You guys have our support, and hopefully your chief is proud of your move.
So Sergeant, well, I don't know if I can call you Sergeant or officer yet, but I just want to say thank you. I think you started when I became the mayor. And it's just amazing to see young people rise up to the level of leadership. And so you being sworn in tonight as sergeant says a lot about your character and a lot about leadership. And so I'm looking forward to you to be able to pull those that's in the ranks below you up to the level to where you are. So just recognize that when leadership called, that you attend the calling, because that's important for anything, whether it's law enforcement or any department. You came to the call of duty, and just make sure you reach behind you and pull those that's behind you up to the rank. So congratulations. Okay, Mr. Clerk.
All right, roll call. Trustee Abraham,
Yes.
trustee Senior,
Yes.
trustee Armour,
Yes.
trustee Chalmalave,
Yes.
trustee Miller,
Yes.
and this carries 5-0 unanimously, Mayor.
Thank you.
Sergeant Florentino, come up with me. Okay, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I,
I, Ian Florentino,
having been appointed to the office of Sergeant
having been appointed to the office of Sergeant
in the village of Broadview,
in the village of Broadview,
County of Cook, State of Illinois,
County of Cook, State of Illinois,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the Broadview Police Department
of the Broadview Police Department
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Yes, I am. Just keep leading.
That's not true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next is item C, a motion to authorize the Board of Fire and Police Commissioners to promote Officer Eric V. Davis to the rank of Sergeant for the Village of Broadview, County of Cook, State of Illinois Police Department.
Motion to approve.
Second.
It's been properly motioned by trustee Abraham, seconded by trustee Senior. Madam President.
Thank you, trustee Abraham.
No questions.
Trustee Senior.
No question.
Trustee Chalmalave.
No question.
Trustee Armour.
No question.
Trustee Miller.
Congratulations. Mirror the same responses. Proud to have you.
Thank you. So I will add this as it relates to Officer Davis ranking up to Sergeant. This family is a family of lineage in this Broadview Police Department. His dad also served in the police department at some point. So to see your children rank up to a position of leadership role, I know they have to be extremely proud. I don't know, is his parents here?
Right there.
Oh,
Front row,
okay. I don't
front row.
So it's just an honor to see when your kids can grow at a level such as this. So I know you must be extremely proud of them. And as you can see, that our police department is very diverse based from when you were serving. So it's a very diverse community now with a diverse leadership team that I'm proud to say that we are a very diverse community in our police department. And that means a lot, not just to me, but to the people that live here in the village of Broadview. So, Officer, you ready to get sworn in? Can we get a roll call, Mr. Carter?
Yes, we can. Roll call. Trustee Abraham,
Yes.
trustee Senior,
Yes.
trustee Armour,
Yes.
trustee Chalmalave,
Yes.
trustee Miller,
Yes.
and Madam President, this carries 5-0 unanimously. Thank
Thank
you
you.
all. Sergeant Davis. Raise your right hand and repeat after me, sir. I,
I, Eric Davis,
having been appointed to the office of Sergeant
having been appointed to the office of Sergeant
in the Village of Broadview,
in the Village of Broadview,
County of Cook, State of Illinois,
County of Cook, State of Illinois,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the Broadview Police Department
of the Broadview Police Department
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
All right, Sergeant Brad, good seeing you. Like father, like son. Like father, like son. Good job, Eric.
So we'll take a brief recess so that those that want to take pictures with the ranking staff can do so. But I am extremely proud of our police department. We've come a long way. And just to see the diversity amongst our police department, that speaks volume to a community that's 77% African American. And I'm proud to be Black. And I say it unapologetically. But it's a moment to say that we do have diversity in our community and we embrace that wholeheartedly. And we don't take it lightly. We love people. We don't care what your background is, it's about the people. And that's how we operate and function in the Village of Broadview. What's best for Broadview? What's best for the people that live and work in this town? And we work very hard, this Board of Trustees and myself, we work extremely hard to bring nothing but best practices to our community. And I'm proud to say that with our Deputy Chief, he got sworn in at the last minute. So can we give him a round of applause as well? When I look at this leadership team that's standing here, I see the shift has changed. We have our first African-American Japanese police chief, our first African-American deputy chief, our first Asian sergeant. That speaks volume to our community that we embrace diversity here. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of the leadership that we have in our community. So we'll let you guys take a brief so that you take all the pictures that you want. If you want to take some in here, we need to know because we are still in the middle of a board meeting, but we're happy to yield the floor for those that want to take it with the seal or so you guys can get in the, out in the foyer so that we can finish with the business of the village. But thank you for coming out and supporting these fine group of men that's here tonight. Thank you.
Also, I find her feeling that. What she said? To do what? Toilet? And whatever.
What's new? You be ready. Your voice giving away everything.
You're a returning customer.
That's passion. We like
Were you a trustee at the time?
it's passion.
And then what? Now you don't use them? Look at the little girl. Look at the little girl. Where's your friend? Wow. It's like, where's everybody now? You know how kids. Where's she crying? She crying? No, she's not crying. She's just frowning. Oh, she just what? She just frowning. Why? Where's he at? By himself?
You ready?
Okay, we're back in session. Item D, a motion to accept and approve the preliminary estimate of the 2021 property tax levy collected in 2022 in accordance with the truth in taxation laws of Illinois. Need a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
It's been properly motioned by trustee Abraham, seconded by who? Trustee Chamalave, Madam President.
Thank you. Tim or Tom, you want to tell us about the taxation levy?
Good evening, everyone. This is our initial preliminary estimate, and what we use for the estimate is we take the final levy from the prior year, and we add what we anticipate inflation is going to be and where the property tax assessments is going to be for Cook County. And then again, this is just preliminary, and then we have another opportunity to fine tune it before it's actually issued.
Thank you. Trustee Abraham?
No questions?
Trustee Senior?
No questions.
Trustee Chamalave?
None.
Trustee Armour?
Oh, how much is it?
I don't know offhand. It's about, I think, 7 million total. Anybody has the exact number?
I don't have.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Director.
I don't know the total number, exact number offhand, but it was in the,
I didn't get it. I must have missed it.
yeah. Wasn't it?
I don't have.
Find it. Give me 1 second. Yeah, $7 million. No, is that the whole one? Yeah, $7,001,450. If this is the correct one.
Thank you. So, is that tax levy for like all residents and businesses combined, or?
Can you
Yes.
explain what the tax levy is?
Well, in the tax levy is the levy that is levied out to all the taxpayers of the village of Broadview. So anyone that pays property taxes, this is the property tax levy. So if it's a business owner or if it's homeowners, it's the tax levy that would add up for for everyone that pays property taxes.
Okay, I'll dig down, I'll drill it down later. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Trustee Miller?
I don't have any questions. I understand the process, but when we're approving or having discussions about amounts that are in our mind, higher than any of our bank accounts, I think a little bit of information in detail would be great, to provide. The sheet that we received was empty and it didn't have a dollar amount in it. So I'm not sure how any of us can say that we're ready to move forward with approving it. I understand it's a preliminary, but just for the discussion piece on it, we didn't know what we were.
So can I, because I don't have no, but, so I know that the tax levy, the preliminary was sent to the clerk. I don't know if it was attached to the documents for the trustees. Because I don't see it.
Yeah, so that was my,
No, you're right.
my concern. I know I didn't receive it.
Yeah, I don't see it in here.
So I was confused on,
Oh,
It was like prepared.
It may have been at the end of the package, but this is.
well, okay, so I guess that's the problem too. We're used to it being lined up, and
it's in the packet. I see it.
I think that was the confusion. So it looks like it goes with a different agenda item because it's not aligned how we're normally used to getting it. And
That's true.
it clearly is like blank on the discussion piece. So that entire sheet has the kind of like a paragraph on it, but it's blank. Like the dollar amount is blank in what we initially have that's a part of the, so we get our legislation based off of bullet points. So it's like item A, we'll have all that first, and then the second discussion, and then the third discussion. Truthfully, my dog passed away, so I haven't looked at much of anything until today. But I didn't see it lined up. So I apologize if the clerk attached it, but I wasn't ready to vote on it. And I'm pretty sure that that's probably why Trustee Armour was like, where is it? Because it's literally blank where it has that discussion piece at.
So it's all in how the packet was put together.
Yeah.
So that's the
Yeah.
issue. It's not that it wasn't there, it was just how the packet was put together. But I agree, so, thank you. We will be prepared in the future for these type, because that, it should be attached to the legislation,
Yeah.
and it's not. Okay, Mr. Clerk, can we get a roll call, please?
Yes, we can, Madam President. Trustee Abraham,
Yes.
Trustee Senior,
Yes.
Trustee Armour,
Yes.
Trustee Chamalabi,
Yes.
Trustee Miller,
Abstain.
and this carries 5-0. Thank you, Madam President. Next is item E, a resolution endorsing the Metropolitan Mayor's Caucus Greenest Region Compact. Need a motion.
Motion in a second.
Motion to approve. Second.
It's been properly motioned by Trustee Abraham, seconded by Trustee Senior. Madam President.
Thank you. So this resolution conveys the unity behind the goals of the Mayor Caucus, the Metropolitan Mayor's Caucus. It is our commitment, and it's also our commitment to solar energy and supports the Solar Smart designation that we are seeking. Trustee Abraham,
No questions.
Trustee Senior,
No question.
Trustee Chamalave,
None.
Trustee Armour.
Who are the other 6 villages that comprise of the coalition?
There's 21 villages that consist of the coalition.
And
And,
that's
and-
gonna sign this document?
Huh?
That's gonna sign, you're gonna have six signatures on it?
No, that's the MOU. We
Okay.
are at the endorsement of the Metropolitan Mayor Caucus Greenest Region Compact. So you on the wrong line item.
Line item E, like Edward?
Yes.
Okay, and who, you said 21 villages?
Well, it's 21 that has made a commitment to the Greenest Region Compact.
Do you have a list of those?
I do, but I don't have it in front of me, or you can go to, oh, yes, I do.
Oh, great.
The communities that support the climate action plan for this is Batavia, Broadview, Brookfield, Chicago Heights, Chicago Ridge, Des Plaines, Elgin, Geneva, Hanover Park, Highland Park, Coffins Estates, Lindenhurst, Niles, North Lake, Palos Park, Poison, River Forest, Sugar Grove, Westmont, and Wilmot, and the councils of government or other entity that have also passed this resolution is the Metropolitan West Council of Governments, Northwest Municipal Conference, South Suburbans, Mayors and Managers, MWRD, and I know the West Central Municipal League will be passing a resolution at their next board meeting.
Thank you, Madam.
Any other questions?
That's it for now.
Thank you, Trustee Miller.
No question.
Mr. Clerk, can we get a roll call, please?
Yes, we can, Madam President. Trustee Abraham,
Yes.
Trustee Senior,
Yes.
Trustee Armor,
Yes.
Trustee Chamalave,
Yes.
Trustee Miller,
Yes.
and Madam President, this carries unanimously 5-0. Thank you. Next is item F, a resolution authorizing the village president to enter into a certain memorandum of understanding with the Broadview Renewable Energy Business Coalition, BREBC, to cooperate in the implementation of the Renewable Business Collective for the Village of Broadview, County of Cook, State of Illinois.
Motion to approve.
Second.
It's been properly motioned by Trustee Senior, seconded by Trustee Abraham. Madam President.
Thank you. So this MOU is a MOU between the Village of Broadview and our business stakeholders. SBC Waste Management, Karen Conley is the chairperson of our Broadview Alliance Sustainability for Renewable Energy. And she has partnered with all of the business partners that's in the industrial area to get solar paneling on their respective business. So the goal is to have renewable energy implemented by 2050. This is the first step. So we're going to be partnering with our local businesses for them to come in and sign. Right now, 8 have committed to sign the MOU, and that means we will bring in vendors for solar paneling on if they need to do roof repairs, but get them started to get them in the right direction on how to enhance their businesses. Trustee Abraham, any questions or comments?
No questions.
Trustee Senior,
No comment.
Trustee Chamalave,
No comment.
Trustee Armor?
So, this is like it's a new initiative, and I know you've been talking about it, for some time now. Is it gonna cost, the businesses, the business owners, anything to be a part of this? And does it, so it's a two-part question, and does it sort of kind of require them to pay any money into like a pool or anything like that?
So it's no cost associated to the businesses. It's just a commitment saying that they commit to go to solar paneling by 2050. And so it's just a commitment that they're going to enhance so that we can have more, either residential, commercial, or industrial, to have more renewable energy to save costs and money on their place.
Will this have any type of impact on the residents in the village after, all of this is set up?
This is strictly for the businesses. And so as we go, we do have some best practices in place as it relates to solar. Those residents that want to get solar paneling on their residence, we do have ordinances in place that allows them to do that
If they so choose.
if they choose.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Trustee Miller?
So similar, it's funny because the clerk and I were talking about the solar panel thing this weekend. So I guess I'm trying to see like if there is going to be any type of permit fees that go back to this for a business. And if they decide to opt out, what is the process? Like, can that be outlined or provided to us
Yeah, so
once everything is? detailed.
if a business decides that they don't want to participate, it is a clause in here that let them terminate if they decide to change their mind afterwards.
They have 5 days, right?
They have 5 days.
Okay.
But I'm saying if they fully opt out before they not even commit, like say now they decide like, no, I don't want to do it at all.
Well, they just have, this is just a memorandum of understanding saying this is what we have to offer. And
Okay.
this is the commitment that you're making. So if they decide later that they're not gonna make the commitment, they'll just come back to the alliance and say, we're not gonna participate. Because one thing that we found with doing the solar paneling is you gotta make sure that your roof can be able to, like the membranes and all of that stuff. So they have to make sure that they roof, and if they roof is on the expanse, like, so say if the roof is 10 years old and they wanna put solar paneling on, so the use of life for the roof may be another 5 years, so it wouldn't make sense for them to do a solar now, wait till they need to change the roof to do it. So, but only the business owner will be able to dictate that when they start doing their assessments and analysis on the roof.
Right, so I guess that still doesn't answer kind of my first part of the question. Is there gonna be a fee associated with it on the business license side of the house?
No, the only fee is that they do have to pay for the permits.
So, okay, so there is a fee. Okay.
Yep, they do have to pay for the permits.
Okay, that's where I was going with
Oh,
it. Thanks.
okay.
And for any necessary repairs if appropriate,
Well,
if
it's
they need to.
on the village side, the only requirement is that they pay for permits. As it relates to their respective business, for maintenance, it's their responsibility.
Oh.
Okay. Mr. Clerk,
Thank
can we
you.
get a roll call, please?
Yes, you can, Madam President. Trustee Abraham,
Yes.
trustee Senior,
Yes.
trustee Armour,
Yes.
trustee Chamalave,
Yes.
trustee Miller,
Yes.
and Madam President, this carries 5-0. Thank you. Next, item G, a resolution authorizing and approving an intergovernmental agreement with the Cook County Department of Public Health for the provision of environmental health inspectional services for the Village of Broadview, County of Cook, State of Illinois.
Motion to approve.
Second.
It's been properly motioned by trustee Abraham, seconded by trustee Senior. Madam President.
Thank you. Commissioner Upshaw, you want to tell us about this?
Yes, Mayor. This is our annual agreement between the Village of Broadview and the Cook County Health Department to perform health inspections at all food service restaurants and retail food stores. We renew this every year on an annual basis.
That's it. Trustee Abraham?
No questions.
Trustee Senior?
No question.
Trustee Chamalave?
No questions.
Trustee Armour?
And the renewal cost annually is how much?
I didn't hear you.
The renewal cost annually is how much?
There is no annual renewal cost. The county, Cook County Health Department charges us $100 per inspection based on the business.
Oh, we're paying them to come in and do the inspection.
That is correct.
Okay, and it's $100 a month times 12, that's $1,200.
No,
No.
it's $100 per business on an annual basis, or if an inspection is needed for a new business.
Oh, so every business, every food service business is inspected by the county?
Yes,
Okay. And for every inspection, we're paying the county $100?
correct. The Village of Broadview does not have a health department. Some municipalities do, but the Village of Broadview does not have a health department nor a health inspector. So this is a intergovernmental agreement between the Village of Broadview and the Cook County Health Department.
All right, and how many businesses do we have? I'm sorry, I didn't,
As of today, 346.
okay, great, thank you.
Thank you. Trustee Miller?
No questions.
Mr. Clerk, can we get a roll call, please? Can we get a roll call, Mr. Clerk?
Yes, we can, Madam President. Trustee Abraham,
Yes.
trustee Senior,
Yes.
trustee Armour,
Yes.
trustee Chamalave,
Yes.
trustee Miller,
Yes.
and Madam President, this carries 5-0. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Board.
Next, item H, an ordinance authorizing and approving an interfund loan for the Village of Broadview, County of Cook, State of Illinois.
Motion to approve.
It's been properly motioned by trustee Abraham, seconded by trustee Senior. Madam President.
Thank you. Director Hicks or Budget Officer Tom, you want to talk about the intergovernmental? Okay.
So this is a interfund transfer from the water fund to the general fund to pay off the rollover bond that is going to come due December 1st. Typically, what would happen is that we would issue another rollover bond to pay off the previous year. But because of market circumstances and timing, we didn't feel like it was a good opportunity to go into the market. So we delay the reissuing of the rollover bond to a later date when market conditions are more favorable.
Thank you, trustee Abraham.
No questions?
Trustee Senior,
No questions.
trustee Chamalave,
You said when the market conditions are, I'm sorry, you said when the market conditions are more favorable?
Yeah, the bond market conditions. Yep,
But this is to be repaid within 1 year?
correct.
It could be sooner? If
It could be
you find
sooner,
it-
yes.
okay.
Yep. So it's really, you're moving money from your left pocket to your right pocket to
Just for a
pay
little
off the
bit.
bonds until we can
Yeah.
have a favorable condition that we feel like we would give favorable rates.
Thank you.
trustee Armor,
Is there any interest paid back when we pay it back to the other department that we bought, the water fund? So when we pay when operations, general fund pays the water fund back, is there paid back with interest?
There's no interest because we're paying ourselves, so it's just from one fund from the general fund to the water fund.
And then the water fund has sub-funds within it.
It does
So how
not.
much are we actually borrowing from the water fund? And which sub-fund within the water fund?
No, there's no sub funds. It's. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But there,
so Tom,
There-
I gave
there
you
is no-
opportunity to,
Yeah.
no, hold on.
No,
I
no.
gave you an opportunity to respond. You can't enter, so can
I'm
you?
answering her question.
Okay.
So there is no sub funds. So you have, from an accounting perspective, there's just the water fund. There's no sub funds within the fund. There's just the water funds.
Okay, and how much money are we moving from the water fund to the general fund?
Depending on what the payoff is about a little over $1 million. 982? 982,000.
Anything else, trustee Armor?
Let's see. Okay. I had a different number than the 982, but that's it. I'll drill it down. Thank you.
Thank you, trustee Miller.
No question.
Mr. Clerk, can we get a roll call, please?
Yes, we can, Madam President. Trustee Abraham,
Yes.
trustee Senior,
Yes.
trustee Armor.
I'm abstaining for now.
For now, there's only one president.
I'm abstaining?
Okay. Trustee Chamalave,
Yes.
trustee Miller,
Yes.
and Madam President, this carries 5-0. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Next item I, consideration of an application for a business license requested by Cynthia Collins of CC Remodeling and Construction LLC, located at 2324 South 23rd Avenue, to operate in the Village of Broadview, County of Cook, State of Illinois.
Motion to approve.
Second.
It's been properly motioned by trustee Armor, seconded by trustee Abraham. Madam President.
Commissioner Upshaw, will you tell us about this business?
Yes, Mayor. CC Construction and Remodeling LLC will be located, their home office will be located at 2324 South 23rd Avenue. CC Construction and Remodeling LLC will be rehabbing and remodeling properties, residential and commercial. All the work will be done at the client's site. This is just their home office for administrative paperwork.
Thank you, trustee Abraham.
No questions.
Trustee Senior,
No questions.
trustee Chamalave,
No question.
trustee Armor,
No questions.
trustee Miller.
No question.
Mr. Clerk, can we get a roll call, please?
Yes, we can, Madam President. Trustee Abraham,
Yes.
trustee Senior,
Yes.
trustee Armor,
Yes.
trustee Armor,
Yes.
trustee Chamalave,
Yes.
trustee Miller,
Yes.
and Madam President, this carries 5-0. Thank you.
Thank you, Board.
Next item, item 9, application for the authority to expend funds. We have none. Bringing us to item 10, village clerk's report. Real briefly, I am just so happy to be able to serve the community in partnership with the mayor and different entities such as ComEd. We gave away in 2 different sessions close to 200 electric and energy saving kits. And, ComEd was good enough to partnership with us, and, we had some left over because we didn't give them all away. And we were happy to transfer those to a neighboring town. But a lot of residents came out, and a lot of residents really need these money-saving, cost-saving entities like light bulbs and energy-saving devices that you can use in your home. And what I'm told is that an average of $76 per year has been saved with this package, this kit that we were giving out. So again, Mayor Thompson, thank you for bringing these types of things to the community and continually serving our residents. That concludes my report. Next is item 11, Village President, Mayor Katrina Thompson.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. And first, I want to say those that have pets become our family. And so I want to send our condolences to Trustee Miller in the loss of her fur baby. I know the fur baby been in her family for a long time. So how many? 13 years. So on behalf of all of us on the board, we send our condolences to you.
Thank you.
Okay, so vaccinations. So we had boosters available, and those that's 5 and older could get vaccinated today between 10 and 12, and it's going to be offered again at the fire department on Saturday. You'll be able to get the booster. So one of the questions on social media had came up on those that was Johnson & Johnson. Did they have a booster for Johnson & Johnson? So if you've had the Johnson & Johnson shot, you can get another Johnson & Johnson, or you can get the Pfizer or Moderna booster. So you can get the Pfizer or Moderna booster if you've been vaccinated with Johnson & Johnson, or get another Johnson & Johnson vaccinations for your booster. I don't know how many they had served today, but I think maybe, I want to say close to maybe 20 people got boosted today. But I want to just share this one story, because when I went and took my booster today, it was an older couple that was there, that's Broadview residents. They both were diagnosed with COVID in February. The husband was 5 weeks in the hospital. The wife was in the hospital for 2 weeks. And the wife said she tells everyone to get vaccinated, even with all of those that don't want to get vaccinated for whatever reason. But their whole entire family has become vaccinated because of their outbreak with the husband and wife. And now the daughters are on the line of whether they got twin kids or grandkids or 5. And so now they into that, do I get them vaccinated because of the unknown? They so young, and I get it. But I just wanted to share that with our community, that COVID is real. It's a real thing. And I'm happy to say about 80% of our municipal employees have been vaccinated, as well as all of the elected body on this. So that's commendable to all of us. We set the tone in the message to get people vaccinated. So I want to tell the Board of Trustees and our clerk, thank you for stepping up to the leadership with me as it relates to COVID. It's a big deal. And so we have 67% that has had at least one vaccine, and then 54% that has both completed the series. So we still got some ways to go, but it's important that we get those that can be vaccinated to be vaccinated. And if you have children that's 5 and older that can get the vaccination, I highly encourage you to get the vaccinated. We had one person that I know of that's not vaccinated that is now got COVID. And so we just really want people to be vaccinated, and I just encourage you to do so. The clerk did touch on the 250 kits that we got. We did give the ones that we did keep some just for the stragglers that want to come in to ask about the kits. So we do have maybe 10 left. So if anyone that want to get the energy kit, just stop by and pick up your kit. It's free, it's a cost saving, and this is the direction we want to save our residents money. So next we'll be talking about solar paneling and having guest speakers come in and talk to the residents about what that looked like and how you get the solar paneling. It's a lot of work that goes into it, but I could tell you, I talked to one resident on Saturday that have solar on his house, He said his electric bill was $7. I'm getting my roof inspected ASAP. So it's a lot of resources that's out here that's available to us as residents, and as fast as I get it, I try to get it out to you all. When I was in Rockford the last couple of days, and I'm really just super excited about the initiative on the environmental stand that we're taking, the position that we're taking as it relates to the environment. And so Greentown hosted an environmental conference. They had about 500 attendees there, and I represented the village of Broadview. I sat on the panel talking about Sustainability 101 and what it took for us to get to where we are and where we are in our process. So we are going after a designation called the Eco District, and that's what Commissioner Johnson, she chairs the health and wellness component of that. And we're almost close to the destination. And then the next destination will be a Soul Smart destination. So I wanted to go for gold, but it's a lot of things that we have to do to get to the gold destination, but we'll still work in progress to get to the gold destination. But I see in February, we should become a silver soul destination for our community. And that's all around renewable energy and solar paneling. So working with the building department, and we've had multiple conference calls and multiple tasks that we had to complete by certain deadlines. So we still working it. So as things come up, we'll communicate that to the board as well as the community on where we are in the process. But the Greenest Region Compact is a plan that initiate a lot of these things by 2025. So on Wednesday, we will be hosting, and it's virtual. You just have to register so that you can get the link. But on Wednesday, we're going to be hosting our EV evolution on electric vehicles. And so now that our municipal lots are getting reconstructed, we are actually putting conduit in place for the EV charging station. So next week, the department heads and I will be meeting with a vendor on what that looked like, because the fire department had 1,000 questions that they don't talk about in the meetings I be at, like how you put out a fire. So we'll have that meeting with the vendor. I actually got to meet the vendor when I was in Rockford, and the setup is really nice, and I think it's going to be conducive for us. But I want to talk to all the vendors to see what the best option is for us as it relates to the money part. Some good news, President Biden signed the infrastructure bill today. And when I say that's a big deal for us, because we're talking about broadband, access to broadband, our infrastructure, capital, how we look at water infrastructure. So even though we have our own bill that has passed in our state, I've been following and tracking the money where we can, move to get the money that we need to do more in Broadview as it relates to infrastructure. So it's a lot of money that's coming to the state of Illinois, $17 billion is coming to the state of Illinois. It only takes $30 million to run the village of Broadview, but we gonna work real hard to get close to $30 million. So that's actually good news for the state of Illinois and for the village of Broadview. We do have an opening in the Ike 911 center. That person will report directly to Chief Mills. He's doing some restructuring in the police department as it relates to how the leadership team and the operations that they do. So the Ike 911 center will actually be the person in the communications center reporting directly to the chief. If you're interested and qualified, we're looking for the best qualified person for that job. All of the description is on our website or on our social media pages. And if you have any questions, just reach out to Letisa Jones, our village administrator. Halos is cannabis, and they're gonna have open house here on Saturday between 12 and 3. The address is 2150 South Parks Drive. This is the first cultivation in the state of Illinois. They got awarded and they're coming to Broadview. So they're gonna have an open house. It's open to the public. Come see what they have. They will have vendors there as it relates to educational components, how we look at social equity, how we look at the craft grower, and they're gonna walk us through the layout of how they construct and where they're gonna be growing. Their administrative offices will be there as well. So all are invited to participate in that. So that's on Saturday from 12 to 3. And then this Friday, it's a lot of turkey giveaways, a lot. So if you don't get a turkey, you don't get a turkey. So Friday, and I want to say thank you, Trustee Miller, because she brought it on my radar for McDonald's. So McDonald's, we partner with, I believe in partnerships and collaborations. I mean, I can just truly say we are bored of being humbled and we're blessed only because we don't have to be in the forefront. Our brand don't have to be on everything. But if we can partner with our local partners, that speaks volume about this board. And so we don't have to have the Village of Broadview or anything, but if we can bring good opportunities to our community, that's what we do. So the McDonald's, we partner with them on turkey giveaway. So they're gonna give out 250 turkeys with food boxes. We've had our brief meeting this morning with fire and police on how we lay that out. But all of the trustees, if you can't make it out, you're more than welcome to participate. That's at McDonald's in Broadview Square. And then at 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock at McDonald's. Then at 9 o'clock is at Broadview Baptist, which is a turkey giveaway in the Village of Broadview. So it's going to be traffic at the square and then coming over to Broadview Baptist. And then on Sunday, and then Friday, the Broadview Park District Senior Dinner. I think you mentioned that earlier, that they hosted a turkey dinner at the Broadview Park District, but you have to RSVP because space is limited due to the COVID restrictions. And then Sunday at Proviso West, District 209 have partnered with all 14 communities to give out turkeys. So we need volunteers there too. So if you guys want to come out to Proviso West to help us pass out these turkeys, but it's for, it's a partnership with District 209. The village will be closed on next Thursday, Thanksgiving, and the day after the administrative offices will be closed. But I do want to wish everyone a very happy Thanksgiving and just be blessed and just know we're still in the pandemic. And those that going to congregate with their families, wear your mask. Don't be embarrassed to wear your mask around your family, especially if you know that they're unvaccinated. We know we can go into another surge at any moment, and this is when the surge usually take place at family gatherings. So we want you to stay healthy. We want you to be blessed, and I think that's all that I have for tonight. So thank you. Oh, okay, so that's all that I have for the board meeting. We do have, it's not on the agenda, but we do have a closed session for litigation, so that should take us 3 minutes.
Absolutely, Madam Mayor. Understood, Madam Mayor.
Okay, so I'll make a motion to go into executive session.
You can't move.
I need to
The mayor
entertain a
called
motion.
for a motion for.
I'll make a motion to suspend the regular board meeting and go into closed session.
Second.
Been properly motioned by trustee Miller, seconded by trustee Abraham to suspend the regular meeting and go to closed session. I'll take a roll call. Trustee Miller,
Yes.
trustee Armour,
Yes.
trustee Chamalabi.
Yes.
Trustee Senior,
Yes.
trustee Abraham,
Yes.
and that carries unanimously. It is now 8:43. We are going to close session. Thank you. I'm gonna give you all.
At the end, after I finish. I think all the body heat left out, that's what it is. Huh? There's no body heat in here. Mhm.
I take vitamins, I'm like always. Don't you? Every day, Z.
Okay. The time is 9:09. Call for a motion to reconvene regular session.
I make a motion to reconvene regular board session.
Second.
It's been properly motioned by trustee Miller, seconded by trustee Abraham to reconvene executive session at 9:09 PM. I'll take a roll call. Trustee Miller,
Yes.
trustee Armour,
Yes.
trustee Chamalave,
Yes.
trustee Senior,
Yes.
trustee Abraham,
Yes.
and we are now back in regular session. Madam President?
Thank you. So there's no action taking place, no action taking place out of closed session, so I'll call for a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Again, it's been properly motioned by trustee Miller, seconded by trustee Abraham to adjourn the regular board meeting. Roll call, trustee Miller.
Yes.
Trustee Armour,
Yes.
trustee Chamalave,
Yes.
trustee Senior,
Yes.
trustee Abraham,
Yes.
and that carries 5-0 to adjourn at 9:10 PM. Thank you all.
Thank you, Chief.
Oh, she's just tripping.
So I used to go to the room to the one that did it, snatch it out the refrigerator, come right back. Okay.
While you drive around.